Hello, my name is Musa Kisoma, a proficient public relations specialist. I'm here to introduce you a tutorial series on how to pass or succeed in your job interview. In this video series, I'll be sharing with you a lot of information and secrets and how you can unlock and win the job interview. Thank you. Today, I am going to talk about the 25 frequently asked questions in a job interview, and I will give you their model brilliant answers that will help you to understand how you would respond. Question number 1: tell me about yourself, or introduce yourself. Let me first give you the important tip. Okay, this is the first and very common questions, but it is very tricky. The interviewer does not need your education background or your personal life story, but they need to know about your professional work history. From very beginning, make sure you show them that you are the best above all, and you are very enthusiastic for the post. Precisely answer this brilliant question by talking about your work experience. I mean, the experience which is related to the position you are applying for. Second, talk about your qualification. Explain how you have been successful in the previous roles. Tell the employer what you know about this role that you are applying for. And finally, persuade them to why you fit for what they need. Now let's see our model answers. I'll give you two model answers. Our first model answer is for sales officer position. Here we go. Thank you very much for inviting me to this interview. My name is John XX. Over the years, I have developed a variety of skills in sales and marketing that makes me believe that I match with this role. I am very good at planning and organizing works. I have wonderful skills and experience dealing with different types of clients or customers. I have personal and interpersonal skills of communication. That is why I can make new customers easily and maintain them, because I understand that for your business to grow, there must be good relationship between the customers and the company. Not only that, but also I work hard and with creativity to meet customers' expectations. I am a positive role model and I will be a very positive model for your organization, and I will expect to produce the best results. 5 years ago, I worked with AAA company where I succeeded to raise their annual sale from 25% to 70%. I have recently worked with MYK, whereby I was able to bring back about 40% of their lost customers and brought in about 20% of the new customers. And until now, their brand image is growing better. I am a very fast learner and I enjoy being at work. I can work alone, but I can work also with a team. I can do well in any kind of environment. If you give me a task, I will learn it quickly and perform it to a very high standard so that we can achieve your commercial and financial goals. If you hire me in this position, I have no doubt I will make the right candidate. Thank you for asking. All right, let's see the second model for a project manager position. Here we go. Thank you for inviting me to the interview. My name is, let's say, Musa Kisoma. Over 10 years now, I have developed a remarkable experience and expertise working as the project manager or project coordinator in different fields of community development projects, in the field of communication, and in the field of research, especially on the issues of elders, women, youth, and children development projects. I have also participated in the projects concerning public health and poverty alleviation. I have various good skills in project planning, organizing, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation. Despite being about to work alone, I am also a good team player. That means I value others and their contribution. I value others' skills in ensuring that a job gets done. I am so proud of the projects I have participated because through my previous work experience, I have gained competence and excellence that makes me the right candidate for this position. I have worked with Triple X Company as the field supervisor, and all of the projects were completed at high quality, on time, and with minimal budget. I've also worked with Triple Y organization as the project coordinator, where I also got the best results. I managed to maintain their positive image, and I enjoyed the teamwork spirit we had towards our projects. I have recently worked successfully with BYTX International as the project manager, whereby under my good management and communication skills, the results were wonderful. Our clients and stakeholders have increased their trust to the organization management. But moreover, there is a vivid positive impact of our project to the community. I have seen your job description, and I know you are looking for someone who will plan, who will manage, handle communication and crisis, implement the budget faithful, and give the work reports to the director in time. I believe with my skills, knowledge, and previous experience, I fit for this role. I can work with minimal supervision, but expect me that I am a person who will learn more from you. I promise you, if you hire me, expect to have an unwavering commitment and the best results. Thank you for asking. This is something you have to note. I have taken just 2 laws of a project management and sales officer as examples, but you can use the same flow for other laws. Make sure your introduction does not exceed 3 minutes, at least 2 to 3 minutes. If you talk too much, that will be boring, but if you arrange your points clear, it will be enough for you to have just a talk of 3 minutes. Read this as a guide, don't copy and paste, because it is easy for the hiring manager to know that you are talking direct from a manual book. Try to be as genuine as possible, be persuasive in your own words, use your knowledge, your talent and experience to make sure that you become different from. Question number 6. If we hire you, what should we expect from you? Here is the important tip. I am going to give you 3 means to know what they expect from you. First of all, by careful reading the job description. Secondly, by searching about their company to know their vision, their competitor, etc. And thirdly, by having a good knowledge about the role you are applying for. Here is the model answer. Thank you for asking. If you hire me in your organization, I promise you, I will invest my whole unwavering commitment. I'll invest my whole creativity, my abilities, my skills, and knowledge to make sure that I meet your goals or your expectations. I will always be a fast learner and flexible, optimistic and trustworthy worker. Expect me to add value to your organization. Example, to raise sales percentage, to maintain a positive image of your company, to bring back the lost customers, to finish the project at high standard and on time, to increase production, to get more customers within a very short period of time. General, you should expect me to work or to perform high standard, to have high standard performance and positive contribution to the growth or to the development of your organization. Question number 7. What are the qualities of a good teamwork? And in a very different situation, and also I have experience of working under pressure to ensure that we reach our goals. I learn very quickly, which helps me to adapt to any demand of a particular situation. Another experience I have is helping my managers and my supervisor to achieve the goals, especially when they are under pressure and they need someone to give them a support. I have several years experience in this industry, and so, as I told you earlier, I have made a very wonderful sales impact in my previous job, and I'm hoping to do the best with your company if I get chance to work with you. Now let's see the second model answer. This will focus on a project manager. Here we go. Thank you for the question. My experience and competence is in the ability to plan, to organize, and to implement the project. I have ability to supervise the project to make sure that the process is running smoothly and according to budget. I have good experience in monitoring and evaluation. Question number 8. What are the qualities of a good leader? For a project to be a success, we need to have effective communication flow. So they will answer from any angle. What are the qualities of a good manager? Or what are the qualities of a good project lead? Here is the important tip. This question is intended to measure your understanding and your experience. If in your previous question you mentioned some achievements, this question will prove to them if you copied from a manual book or you were very genuine. Mention few important qualities and explain in brief. Our model answer is like this. A good leader, first of all, must understand the main goal of the project and should understand the nature of the team or she or he is supervising, like understanding their characters, their ability to work, their preference, and so forth. This goes in hand with having a good experience working with the diverse nature of people. A leader must have good communication and problem-solving skills. A leader must be creative and flexible. A leader must be encouraging so that other workers may feel comfortable and energized, especially at the time when they are supposed to work for extra time to accomplish a certain task. As a general overseer of a project, of a particular project, a project manager must be able to multitask and discover any challenge or shortcoming before or during the implementation of a project and suggest a solution as soon as possible. Last but not least, a project leader must be a person who values other people's opinions, other contribution, and be ready to receive positive critiques, because a project cannot be successful by only depending on a single person's ideas. Question number 9. Why are you looking for a new job? Here is the important tip. This is another tricky question. Don't talk negative about your previous job. The answer to this question should be honest, but proceed with caution. Again, pitch to them how you believe that their organization is the best place for you and how you will fit in. Our model answer, here we go. Thank you for asking. My previous job was amazing and fulfilling. I feel that my previous job has given me a good experience in this field. However, after successful working for those years, I feel that it is now the right time to face new opportunities, new exposure, new challenges, and new people with different experience for my personal career development. I am looking for a new place where I will feel that my abilities, my skills, and my qualities will be put in a good use. My previous employer was very supportive, but I'm now looking for a fresh challenge. I want to know if you know what they need, and secondly, if you will add value to their organization. This is the time to read the job description in your head. In some context, this question resembles to, why do you want to work here with us? You have to give them convincing reason to why you are the best candidate overall. This is another chance to clarify your abilities, your skills, and your potential achievement. Perhaps you forgot some important information at the beginning of your interview. This is your time now to clear the gaps. The more you talk, you'll be observing their facial expression to see if you are hitting the target or you are going off target, so that you can improvise some new skills. Make sure your answer is perfect, matching with the key roles explained in their job description. Sell yourself to the extent that they will feel that you are the best and you are the right candidate they were looking for. Hit the important points directly. 2 minutes are enough to convince them. Model answer. Well, thank you for the question. I know you are looking for a person who will organize events, plan a budget, who will assist in management roles, and represent your organization to the government and other stakeholders. So I believe you should hire me, firstly because I have ability and enough experience in public relations field, in project management, and for years now I have been successful in this role with my previous organizations. Secondly, in those years of my experience in management, administration, or you can mention other areas if it is community development, media industry, and whatsoever. You say, I was able to plan and supervise projects, to write proposals, to implement projects successfully, and also to lead many successful teams during monitoring and evaluation process. Thirdly, I know much about this field, including the challenges facing our sector, how to implement projects successfully, and how to work with different kinds of people. And I have all the necessary skills needed for this role. I also have passion for this role, and I believe this is a good opportunity for me to work hard with you so that we can see your company thrives. Lastly, I am very enthusiastic, positive-minded person and loyal. It means if you give me this opportunity to work with you, I'll be a fast learner, I'll work with integrity, I'll work hard without waiting to be pushed, and I would love to see every task you give me is done in time and at high quality standard. Therefore, I have no doubt I feel that I fit for this role. Thank you for asking.